So Monstrous released in 2022 and starred Christina Ricci as a mother who, with her son, moves into this house in a new small town, seemingly to get away from her ex-husband, possibly abusive ex-husband. And strange things begin happening at night. Her son starts seeing things, having certain, daydreams and visions of a nearby pond. And that's all I'll say about the story of the movie. But this is yet another 2022 film I wanted to make sure I watched before, again, doing my eventual ranking, hopefully within the week, of all the 2022 movies I've watched. Because I am a big fan of Christina Ricci. I absolutely adore her. I've done a lot more written reviews of some of her movies on my Instagram, and I hope to do more TikTok videos about her work as well as time goes on. But yeah, I think she is a terrific actress, and she does very well here. Trying to raise her son as essentially a single parent, as well as the crap that goes on in this movie as it unravels, and sort of the emotional journey she finds herself on that really leads to a really nice crescendo that I thought was fairly impactful. The son, who I think this is his acting debut, I think Santino Bernard, he does a fine job for a kid performance for the most part as well. And overall, I like the movie. But of course, this is a supernatural thriller with a kid. And on that end, I'm not going to spoil the film, but like the resolution and kind of the explanation of what's going on here, I found a little kind of overdone, for a movie like this. We've seen these kinds of explanations or wrap-ups before. But thanks to a really good performance from Christina Ricci, it still manages to hit home. Again, a great performance from her and Santino seem to have fine chemistry between them. So if you're a fan of Christina Ricci's, I do highly recommend it. But I do think if it was a lesser actress, someone not of her caliber, it would have been a little more forgettable. But the movie is fairly well shot as well. Just simple things like framing and lighting. I could tell there was some care put into that. So yeah, overall I liked Monstrous. I'm glad to finally have watched it. Of course, I own the DVD, physical media, please. So yeah, let me know guys' thought if you've seen Monstrous, or if not, I again do recommend to check it out. Ricci always makes the runtime worth it. Also, this is more of a character piece, not so much a scare fest, so if you think it's lacking in chills, I don't really think that was the point of the film or the type of story they were telling.